So if you saw my last video, it's about using the keys in the special place, but we don't know where the special place is. But some of you don't even have the keys, as you guys commented on the last video. Some of you don't even know how to get the keys, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So you need to be quick because it's like the final battle is not gonna be available after March 15th. So after March 15th, you cannot get the keys anymore. So here I'll show you how to get the keys. So first of all, once you spawn into the RB battles, like you don't go into the claw machine simulator, you go to RB battles. Just search up RB battles. It should be the first thing that pops up. Join it, and then walk from the lobby all the way to here. You don't have to talk to DJ, just go out here and enter the subway. Now once you enter the subway, you need to just control all the way here and then just restart. I have a checkpoint already, but I don't really care if I restart or not, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, start over, sure. Just so you know, this could get a little difficult, so don't be like sad if you can't do it on the first day. I couldn't do it on the first day either, but right now just pay attention. You will need to look outside for 4 digits. So one paddle has 2 digits and the other paddle has another 2 digits, and once you have the code, you enter it right here. So I'll show you in a minute. So my code is 4316. Just so you know, this code is randomized and it's different for every person. Once you have that, you collect the key card and you move your way all the way to the front of the train. Show the key card here, and now override the autopilot. You need to be quick for this one because you gotta get off really soon. So all you have to do is either click or hold and try to do it in the exact same spot in the exact same space. Now once you have that, you're going to want to go over here where there's a gap and just jump up and go to the front of the train. Do not go all the way at the back because those carriages over there detach. Okay, so this part is very important. The next level, the next level, you will have to get off at this pillar sticking out. So you have to just double jump and then dash forward. Now for this, this is the really easy part. You have to collect batteries and try and recharge your, you don't have to recharge fully, but to use most of this time, you have to at least have 10% to control things. So this is how you control the robot. You just press F, and now you have to use the robot to destroy these crates. Just so you know, you can only destroy the wooden crates. You cannot destroy the metal crates. So once you've done that, you just now keep going forward and then reach the checkpoint. If you ever see a red button panel thing, just go on it because that's you have to get to the checkpoint. It would be really disappointing if you didn't touch the checkpoint and then you die and then you have to restart. So make sure to do that and pay attention. So do that for the save here. Now you have to pay attention here because there's a specific order where you have to do it, otherwise you won't be able to get it. So first, just destroy these. Just keep destroying these. And then you want to go around, go on top of the mount, and just destroy 2 of these. So now we're just going to destroy these 2. And then we could disconnect from a robot. Make sure if you see a battery, just try to collect it because it's good to have like a good number of batteries. So what you have to do here, you have to just kind of time it, but it's simple. Now you need to move fast because they're turrets that try to shoot you. Same thing you do here, it's just a little bit harder. And here you have to jump over the crates and make it over that truss, but I feel like trying to get on the truss is harder. just try and get on a crate and do exactly that. Now go on to this charging panel, and once you've charged yourself fully, this always charges your battery fully, I forgot to mention. So now what you want to do is you need to pay attention because a lot of people fail on this. So you need a dash, double jump, dash, do that, jetpack. The controls are down here. And now you just need to override the turret. Don't use the jetpack for too long because it has a cooldown and it wastes your battery quite a bit. So just finish overriding the turret and then watch where I go. So now, once you go here, you want to go right on this mount, on this piece of wedge, and then just double jump, dash, jetpack, double jump, dash. It's the exact same thing as the last part. And then just enter through this fog. Get the checkpoint, like I said. And for this next part, it might be overwhelming to see all of this, but there is a way you can skip all of this. I'm going to use the fast methods. It might be a little hard, but it's okay if you die on the first time. Like, I couldn't even complete this on the first week. So just sometimes when you destroy these turrets, they give you batteries. So you might want to destroy some of these turrets. But if there are a lot of turrets and you can't destroy them once, all you have to do is jump and then click the mouse, like left click while you're in midair. So what we're trying to do now is get to that exit right there. You see that little blue thing right there? We're trying to get there. So instead of doing all of this around the entire map and just wasting time, all we could do is just simply double jump, dash, up here, shortcut. You know how you don't even bother destroying them, only if they're actually like lowering your health. Go over here. Just destroy some of these if you need batteries, which I don't. So here, be careful because on the purple panels they do fall if you stay on them for too long. This is only for the purple panels. And then just double jump up to here. Now this is kind of a hard part and it takes a little bit of time, but trust me, it's gonna get easier the more you do it. So just go through this red smog. Okay, and there's our checkpoint right there. You do need the checkpoint for this because even I failed a little bit. So basically, you're supposed to make it to the end without stepping in these yellow things. They have a pattern and they have a sequence. So if you learn the sequence, you can get around them pretty easily. Doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be similar. So now what that does is it's gonna unlock the second floor. It's more like the basement floor. And now you need to collect 4 keys and put them right here. So you're gonna have to move your way around through those, get one by one, because you can only carry one key. And you have to put one in each of these keyholes. So you go over here, just try and sometimes they do like squeeze you a little bit, but just hug the wall if you have to. That always works for me. So now that we got the first key, we just make our way back. Like I said, this does take a little bit of time, but once you master it, once you know all the patterns, it should be pretty easy. So I got the first key right here, 3 more to go. By the way, just a little note, if you are lagging, you might want to turn down your graphics because this part does have a lot of stuff to render and Roblox doesn't really like that and it causes lag. By the way, do not try and leap over the lights because you will get spotted, and once you get spotted, it's a permanent death. So like, you won't be able to respawn in the same place, so you'll have to do all of that again. So now that you have all the keys, you want to go into this elevator and just wait until the next area spawns, and you need to pay attention because this does get a little tricky, and this is where the first PAWKEY is. So now you just netpunk factory and just open this and just watch what I do, because this is the quickest way to actually get over this level and get the PAWKEY quickly. This is for the first PAWKEY. So you could just avoid doing the portals, jump down, and just try to get above like that. Okay, so right now we're trying to get the first PAWKEY, and that is right over here. So we have to unlock this door right there. And to unlock it, we need to press that button that is up there. So we already know how to use the portal gun. So we just do the blue one there and the purple one right over there. And we go through the portal and click that. Now, this is where you need to hit it precisely. So you lift up this elevator. Don't worry, you can always get it back. And you need to just do this. Double that and just hug the wall like that. I already collected it, so yeah, it would just be like that. You would get a badge, and then Sabrina would just talk to you like that. I think you could just fall back onto the map somehow. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so you can fall back onto the map just like that. So you get the first key just like that. Now what we have to do is actually get the elevator back down so we could go up there and get our first robot. So just follow what I do. Now you just have to collect this and make sure you go out to the bridge without falling and click this right here. That will open this, and now what we have to do is get the robot off of here and just put it on the main place next to the portal gun. So you just walk over here and just go next to the portal gun. Once we've done that, now we go down, collect some batteries if you have to. They're always spawning here like every minute or 2 minutes. Just do that. Click this button right here, and now control the robot again. By the way, you should remember what color the portal is right here, because you will need to remember that. So, for example, my portal right here is the color blue. So if I want to teleport there, I have to do purple. I cannot go through here because it's too small. And you cannot use the jetpack here, so if you tried, and it's just going to be disabled and you're just going to fall. So right now you can control it like that and make a purple portal right here. Disconnect yourself from the robot, and now just go through the portal. You want to click this all the way, and now you need to memorize the portal you put here. So my portal right here is purple, and I have to make a blue one right over there. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, so now once you have that, I do suggest just making this jump right here so you can actually kill this robot, because it does kind of lower your health. And just quickly run and get that battery if you have to. Now pay attention. This is how you get out of the netpunk laboratories. So you want to double jump here, double jump here. It takes a while, and just get over here and roll this has to be a little bit precise. So when you made the jump, you need to so right now I made it past the jump, but you have to get over here. So jump from there and over here, and you have to roll all the way here. Just press that button, and it should be originally blue, but since I already stopped it, then it turns red. Now you go over here above this elevator, and you double jump until you get to the second gap. So you go here, and you go here, and you walk here, you jump outwards, and in here. You don't have to press that button, just follow where I go. So you go here, and now just step on this railing. Make sure you don't fall, because if you fall, you have to reset the entire thing. So a robot occasionally starts swinging there. If I were you, I would just start spamming it, just because it is the robot does go. Yeah, so when it has that little target thing, then just don't move. It detaches by itself. Yeah, sometimes it does fall like that, so don't get frustrated. It spawns like every 10 seconds or something like that, so just keep doing it until you get it. So once you got it onto here, now you have to walk over here, and you see that conveyor belt. You need to jump down onto this conveyor belt, and you just have to walk along the boxes and connect yourself right here. You have to connect the little robot right here, and once you do that, now is your chance to escape. So you go over here on this side and just jump down from here and into this fire hole thing. Now this is where it gets tricky, so I'm not gonna really talk here, but once you see how you do it, you're gonna understand. This part does take a while, but just watch and you'll understand. And yes, you can use your jetpack here. You might have to use your jetpack a lot here. Make sure to avoid that blue mist, because that does damage you. So you can't see it a lot, but right now you can't make it to there. So what you have to do is double jump, use your jetpack a little, and get over here. And now just do the rest like we just did it. Now I just want to say, you might have to dash onto these, but the farther you get away from these, the more they close. So you'll understand how to do this part. You just kind of have to get on top, but you could also use your jetpack if you have enough battery, and just get to this button right here. This is also a pretty challenging part. Just drop down, get to the checkpoint, and wait for the dialogue to end. So when the dialogue finishes, obviously you have to press the red button, otherwise you won't be able to do anything, and you're trapped in this bubble. And now you're gonna have to do mini games and defeat famous YouTubers to get through the force field. So right now it's lava escape. This does take a few tries, but I have some shortcuts that make it a bit easier, so just watch for now before you click the red button. and that is how you complete the first mini game. The second mini game is a little bit harder, but if you fail the second mini game, just there is a second battle, so I'll show you if I do manage to fail somehow. An important tip here is that once you fire your arrows and you hit one of these two YouTubers, like if you hit Tanker or Creekcraft, they do lose 1 point, and the same goes for you if they hit you. So basically try to get as many points as possible before them. Try to get more points than Creek and Tanker. The red ones are worth 1 point. The golden ones are worth 5 points, and the blue ones are worth 3 points. So try to get as many blues and yellows as possible. So we did manage to win, and now we move on to the final battle. So this is between Pinkleaf and, well, you. This is a little bit hard, but they did update it, so if you fail on this one, there's a checkpoint where you just automatically go to the last battle. So if you want, take your time, or you could use my route and just do it like that. So now you have to press 6 buttons, and once you press 6 buttons, you have to make it to the top. Well, if you make it to the top without pressing 6 buttons, then nothing happens, and you have to restart. So just watch what I do. So boulders will fall from here. Just hug the wall, because this is probably the easiest way they could get over it. So now we just want to climb up here and up these platforms. If you stay on the platform for too long, it falls, and just click the button on top of the mountain. So that's basically it for the battles. The golden key is coming up, so you'll have to pay attention for that. Is actually in the next area, or the next 2 areas, something like that. So now all you have to do is turn around and walk through that door. Now this is very important, because if you don't have enough battery, you will die in this next area. So it constantly drains your battery by a bit, like bit by bit. And the checkpoint is kind of hidden, like it's not really visible to a lot of people. Like some people miss it a lot, like you could actually miss it a lot. So good thing is, that there are a lot of batteries around the map, and you can constantly refill it, but it also drains your battery, like I just said, piece by piece. So you want to really carefully just make sure you keep track of your battery level. Now you need to find 3 diamonds. One of them is in the waterfall right here, so once you get that, you now have to find the other 2. The other one is hidden in this red bush. You just have to hit it with your guitar, and then that pops up. You have to touch it and it goes to you. So the other crystal is hidden right behind this rock. So you activate this big crab, but that also needs a lot of energy, so you have to collect a little bit of batteries before you actually take control of it. So now you have to take the crab and go into the water, and once you go into the water, you have to you have to watch out for these shiny pieces of sand, and you have to inspect every single one and check if it has a key card. For example, this is the shiny piece of sand, and if there's nothing there, you just have to move on and find another shiny piece. But if you do manage to find the key card, you now have to like go above the water and enter it in the waterfall. So let's just speed up this process so we can find the key card. So now I've got the key card right over here. I just noticed my battery level, so that's pretty bad. So now you have to take the crab above the water and get the key card from his hand. Make sure you have enough power. Now we just get the key card from his hand. You found the key card, and once you find the key card, like I said, now you have to go in the waterfall, because that's where the secret door is. So we go here in the waterfall, and it plays this short little cutscene. So now we go on to the checkpoint right here. And then, just so you know, this is the hardest part. And this is a maze with a zombie Sabrina Bright version chasing you. So you need to be very careful of where you're going. So just follow me. So now you just go into the maze and just follow where I go. So you walk down this hallway. It automatically goes first person. And once you see... So immediately take a left, and then take a right, and go straight until the last right. So you go here, and once you see the wall, you turn right. So like right here. You go right here, and there is the golden key. Well, crap. So that's what I mean right now. This is where you get the golden key. So just touch it. And I can't really collect it because I already have it, and then just touch it. And that's basically it. That's how you get the PAWKEYs. You can also get an autograph if you finish it, but that's going to be for another video. I'm going to post another video on how to finish it from the next checkpoint. And thank you so much for watching. This is how you get the PAWKEYs. Tell me if you have them, because if you don't have them, then I might have to make a whole new video on how to complete it as well, because you might have to complete it with the PAWKEYs in order to get them. But just tell me in the comments if you do have them, and thank you for watching.